Guys, what's going on? Dan Francis Owen here, real life gig advice. I hope you're all doing great. Today we're going to be talking about practice versus preparation. Now this might seem quite simple, but you do need to get your head around it. By the end of the video, you will understand the importance of practice versus preparation for your musical and business mentality, and you will understand the differences, but also how they work hand in hand. And we're going to get into it right now. This is real life gig advice. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, because we're back every single Monday with videos full of great advice just like this one. So let's get into it. So guys, the word practice, it means an everyday routine or a habitual thing that you do every day. Habitual. Now, I want to make a comparison between learning a language and also learning music. So bear with me. So I speak some Spanish, right? It's not perfect. I'm a non-native speaker, so my Spanish will never be 100% perfect, but I practice every day and I work on it. So let's say, for example, that you go away on holiday to a Spanish-speaking country or wherever you go, right? And you don't speak the language, but you want to know a few phrases, for example. You may say something like, quiero ir a la playa, which means I want to go to the beach. Now, this is a phrase that you've learnt. You don't understand what it means. You know how to make the sounds with your mouth. Now, this is preparation. You're preparing a phrase. Or you could say something like this. Me gustaría ir a la playa porque voy a ver mi amigo Omar y beberemos 10 cervezas in 10 minutos. Now guys, listen, if there's any Spanish speakers watching, let me know if I've got any of that wrong. But basically what I said was, I would like to go to the beach because I'm going to see my friend Omar and we're going to drink 10 beers in 10 minutes. So guys, did you notice the difference in sophistication? So the first one, I want to go to the beach, is a phrase that you've prepared. However, through my own practice within the Spanish language, I'm able to combine tenses, different vocabulary, and more fluidity. It's not a phrase, it's an understanding of the language, and it leads to more expressiveness. So when it comes to music, it's exactly the same. You can learn that Charlie Parker lick, or that John Mayer riff, or that Pino Palladino fill, or that Steve Lukather guitar solo. However, if you don't understand the mechanics of what Charlie Parker was playing, what John Mayer's playing, what Pino's playing, what Steve Lukather is playing, if you don't understand the musicality and the mechanics within it, you're not going to have a deeper understanding and control over the language of music. Now, my point here isn't to just show off my Spanish capabilities. It's to show you that a non-native speaker, through a habitual practice routine, can develop a deeper understanding of a language. So why can't you apply that to music? So practice your scales, practice your arpeggios, learn about harmony, learn about rhythm, learn tunes. Integrate this into your practice routine so that you can have a deeper understanding of the musical language that you're playing, as opposed to just regurgitating phrases that you've heard your favourite players play. Preparation. So preparation, this is a big one. Now, I see this from more of a business/professional standpoint. Now, this is the vehicle for making sure that you can turn up and show and perform your skills stress-free. I like to separate preparation into two categories, short-term and long-term. So short-term, you could be learning a set list, learning different arrangements, preparing yourself to face any problems on that gig. Also guys, it's not just about the music. Have you got oil and water in your car? Are your tyres pumped up? Have you got screen wash in there? Have you got petrol? Booking a train ticket? Making sure that your clothes are ready? So guys, long term. One thing that you could be doing long term is streamlining your workflow. Now, what do I mean by this? Making sure that you've got everything that you need in your gig bag. Everything that you need in the boot of your car. In the boot of my car, I've got a little fold out trolley. So if I've got to take my amp anywhere and I've got to park my car somewhere, I can put the amp on the trolley and I can wheel it there. Other things, for example, you could be streamlining your workflow with your gear, making sure that all your pedal board is nice and tidy so that you can just lift it out, plug it in, jack cable in one end, jack cable out the other end. Another thing that I've done is I've got a bass synthesizer which I use on a regular basis for a lot of different stuff, and it's got 8 banks for presets. And what I've done is in the first bank I've only got sawtooth bass sounds in there. In the second I've only got square wave bass sounds in there. Do you see where I'm going with this? So if somebody says, can you replicate this sound, and I know that it's a sawtooth sound, then I can go into my banks. I'll probably have something similar. I might have to tweak it a little bit, but I am not working from scratch. My workflow is quicker. I've streamlined my workflow. Guys, I'm going to share with you a bonus tip in just a second, but if you are enjoying the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell, leave me a comment. All these things really help to get real life gig advice to the developing musicians who will get value from these videos, and also enables for us to keep providing all this free value every single Monday. So guys, here we go. Bonus tip. Opportunities will come, but whether you are ready or not is up to you. Practice and preparation, they work together. You need to keep on top of your skills, maintaining your technique and all this other stuff that we have to practice in music, so then that you can get prepared to go out into the world and perform. However, you can't get prepared to go out into the world and perform if you've not done the practice. But you can't perform and go out into the world if you're not prepared. You see what I mean? You need both to work together. Guys, you made it to the end. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, if you got value from the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell, and leave me a comment in the comments section. Let me know any questions, anything that you want me to talk about in the future. With regard to the practice element of this video, I actually made a video a few months ago entitled The Importance of Transcribing, and that goes into a little bit more detail about what I was talking about with language and practice. So I'm going to link that up in the comment section for you guys. Guys, as you already know, we've got brand new videos every single Monday with real life gig advice, so don't miss it. Stay safe. Can't wait to see you next week. Take it easy.